What's good, guys? This is Vahagraphy. I'm Vahagan, your rock and roll photographer. And in this video, I'm gonna go over 5 business-related things you should never ever do when you're a successful professional photographer. Here we go. Number 1, never badmouth your competition in the local market or any market. Never badmouth your competition. Never spread lies. Never spread fake news about them. Don't talk bad about them just to gain new clients. They'll just come around and hurt you at the end. And that's not a good look for you guys in front of clients. Never ever do that. It's not professional. It's not a good business tactic. It just makes you look awful. It's just petty and it's not worth it, guys. So never do that. Never badmouth your competition. Number 2, you booked a shoot, a photo shoot, a wedding, a photography gig, and you send someone else in your place without letting the client know. As far as photography goes, they're hiring you for your eye and your talent. Now, it all depends on how you market your business. If you market your business as a company and many photographers, it's okay to do that. But if the client comes to you and books your services for your talent and your eye, and you market your business as a photographer, as an artist, never send someone else to that photo shoot without letting the client know that you're not gonna make it. You're not gonna be able to make it. If you're really sick and you can't do the photo shoot, A, cancel the gig, or B, send someone else, but always let the client know. Don't surprise your client and send someone else without them knowing. That's a big no-no in the photography business, guys. Don't do that as a professional, successful photographer. I've talked to a lot of clients and photographers have done that in the past, and that just leaves a bad taste in the client's mouth. Number 3, if you're second shooting for another photography company, never try to influence the client and push your business onto them. They're already loyal to the main photographer that they hired. Never push your business, your brand, your photography on clients when you're second shooting, guys. The main shooter is not gonna like it. Chances are, if he finds out, you're gonna be in big trouble. He is never gonna hire you again. Don't do that. I know it's tempting sometimes. The main photographer that hired you, his client may be famous, his client may be well known. You'd love to have that account in your brand, in your photography. You might be a better skilled photographer than the main guy that hired you, and you just wished you had that client all to yourself. I know it's tempting to pass out your business card and get your name out there, but don't do it on the other photographer's dime. Especially if it's his loyal client. You don't want to burn any bridges, guys. There's plenty of clients out there for you to grab, guys. There's no need for you to try to steal his loyal clients away from him. If it happens naturally, if the client specifically requests your services at future weddings or future photography gigs, that's different. It naturally happened without you influencing the situation at all. However, chances are if he's really loyal to that first photographer and you met them through that photographer, don't make any effort branding yourself to those clients. Respect his clients. Those are his clients. He spent years developing relationship with these people. He spent money, countless hours, working on their jobs, their photo shoots. I don't care if you're much better photographer. You wouldn't like it if your second shooter stepped on your toes, would you? New photographer, you hired him for the first time. You see him passing out his business cards at gigs. Hey man, what are you doing? Respect that photographer's clients at all times. Number 4, and this is a pretty sleazy move if you do it, never post other people's work and call it your own. Doesn't matter if the photographer is located in Europe, another country, China, Russia. Don't steal other people's work and call it your own. Same thing if you're second shooting for the client. If the photographer that hired you for that gig specifically tells you never to post his images on your website, doesn't matter if you took the shots, he paid you for your time, for your effort, but legally, those are not your images. The only exception to this rule is if the photographer knows you're gonna do that and you have some kind of deal with him. You brokered some kind of deal with that photographer saying, hey, you know what? I'm shooting for you, but I have to brand this as my work. That's different. You already negotiated that part with the photographer. But if it's his job, his client, his wedding, it's his images. Never post somebody else's images and call it your own. It's not fair for the photographer, it's not fair for his clients, and it's not fair for his brand. And number 5, don't wait months or years to give your clients the digital images. We're busy, we're booked Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. However, don't wait so long to give your client his images, her images. I know things can get crazy sometimes. Wedding season comes around and you're booked up, you just don't have time for that. Either get somebody else to process those digital files for you. You're so booked that you can't sit down in front of a computer and process them yourself. A lot of photographers, a lot of big name photographer businesses, their workflow is just too big. They can't keep up with the work that they have somebody else process the images for them. When it comes to my clients, my weddings, I like to give them the images no later than 2 weeks. The faster, the better. The faster they can share the images, it's better for your name, it's better for your brand. The wedding is fresh in their memory. They want to share those images. It's a good look for you guys. It's good promotion for you guys to get them those images as quick as possible. You don't want to wait too long, guys. All right, guys, hopefully these tips helped you out. If you've ever done one of those 5 things, don't do it ever again. It's not good for business, it's not good for your name, and most importantly, photographers, it's not good karma. Please like and subscribe to Vahagraphy if you like this video and if you want more videos like this one and many others. Hit the bell icon to be notified when I upload new videos. Remember, 5 things, try to stay away from them. Do not do them as a professional, busy, successful, paid, amazing photographer. This is Vahagraphy. I'm Vahagan, your rock and roll photographer. We'll see you on the next video, guys. Rock and roll.